Tired of your hard-earned money going to all those Access Media channels only to be ignored? Are you fed up with needing to hunt down a separate stream for them to finally acknowledge you? Why not consider joining Mecca's channel, dropping a tip in the jar, or showing thanks by using the all-new thanks button? You know you want to see Mecca jiggle.
You mean I could have had a shot with Elvira all this time? Hello everyone, I am Mecca. Please insert girder. Wrong. That's the wrong thing. I don't know how I'm going to introduce myself anymore because I'm a harpy for sure. I'm a consumer advocate. I like talking about stuff. I have no idea what I talk about. Maybe that's why random's in the thing. Hey, if you like my channel, bookmark it. YouTube won't give you my content, and if you like all this stuff, thank you. Welcome. Be here. I like you guys. I did not know this, and I think that this is a cool thing, and I wanted to talk about this. So, without further ado, you guys know Elvira. You guys know how much we all love Elvira.
Boy, I mean, could you believe that cheesy-looking monster? Looked like Gumby on steroids.
Cassandra Peterson, that's her real name. We all know that. She came out. She has a 19-year relationship, talking about her 19-year relationship. Wow, I didn't know that. You never know. Here's the thing. I knew a little bit about Elvira. I've heard she was raised in Vegas by drag queens, which makes a lot of sense with her persona and her image and her makeup. Oh my God. You know me. I love a good talent that I don't have, and makeup and costumes are something I do not have. This is why I kind of secretly do have a guilty pleasure, which you probably know secret. I do like Drag Race from time. Anywho, I always kind of saw that as very much a drag costume. This is the thing why I say pronouns and this inclusive language of making people identify and label might not be super duper healthy, because sometimes people don't want you to know that much about themselves. Sometimes they need to come to it when they need to come to it, right? And let's take a look at this article, because I didn't know. This is just new. The Mistress of the Dark opens up about her secret relationship with another woman in yours cruelly, Elvira. Well, she has a book. Go buy her book. I want to actually read this. I really like her. I always admired. Gee, you think I'd always admire Elvira my whole life? I'll find that picture of me in a Halloween costume when I was like 10. No, it wasn't super like, it was age appropriate, so no worries, but well, that's about when Mistress of the Dark came out, too. She was huge in the 80s. She was fun. Like, this is what I miss about entertainment. I miss fun celebrities that want to entertain you. I don't want to be preached to. Cassandra Peterson, best known as Elvira, Mistress of the Dark, released her new memoir, Yours Cruelly, today, and in the process came out by revealing her 19-year relationship with another woman, Teresa T. Weirson. I'm saying your name wrong. I apologize. Their relationship began, as all the best do, at the Hollywood's Gold's Gym. Hollywood's? Sure. When Peterson spotted who she thought at the time was the hottest bad boy in Tinseltown. Often when I was doing my pre-workout warm-up on the treadmill, I couldn't help noticing one particular trainer, tan, tattooed and muscular, stalking across the gym floor, knit cap pulled so low over his long brown hair that it nearly covered his eyes, she writes in a book. Dark and brooding. He gave off such intense energy that when he crossed the enormous gym floor, the waters parted and people stopped their tracks to stare. Ooh. It wasn't until they had a chance encounter in the ladies' room that she realized her bad boy was really a bad girl, and the two soon became close, albeit platonic. Her friendship became romantic following the end of Peterson's 25-year marriage to singer-turned-manager Mark Pearson. As Peterson tells in her book, the path to a more serious connection began with Weirson arriving in her home one rainy night, also freshly out of a relationship. There on the doorstep stood my trainer, T, holding a trash bag full of her belongings, looking sad and bedraggled. She'd split from her longtime partner, spent some time in rehab, and now had no place to go. The two lived together and took care of one another through a really challenging time, and in the process, something began to shift. One night after they went out to a movie, Peterson felt the sudden desire to kiss Weirson. I think I was even more surprised. What the hell was I doing? I'd never been interested in women and anything other than friends. I felt so confused. This just wasn't me. I was stunned that I'd been friends with her for so many years and I never noticed our chemistry, she writes. I soon discovered that we connected in other ways, in the giggity ways. In ways I've never experienced. She quickly realized she was falling in love with T. That's sweet, though. The two have been together for more than 19 years now, with Wierson taking on the role of Peterson's assistant. They had to keep their relationship quiet, as Peterson writes. The couple felt they had to protect the Elvira brand. Would my fans hate me for not being what they expected me? No, we don't hate you. No, first off, we don't hate you. Second off, I can't imagine any male fans not being kind of pervy about it. They're gonna be a little pervy about this. But no, I think that's just gonna make Elvira hotter in a lot of people's opinion. Not only that, she's always had the gay community having this sort of drag image almost. That's kind of how I see the Elvira character. It's almost like she's the original female drag queen in a lot of ways. And I'm going to add this in post. Wasn't there some connection that she had anyway? Like, wasn't she raised by drag queens in Vegas? It's probably in the book. I'll add it in post if it's true. If not, I'm remembering wrong. But I always was under the impression she had a very strong following of all the, like, she has the metal community behind her. She has the horror community, of course. She has kind of the midnight movies-y sort of, obscure B-movie crowd behind her for sure. And I always was under the impression she had quite a strong LGBTQ plus community sort of following. So I can't see anybody being other than ecstatic. And I'm a little like, really? We could have realistically, no, your average person couldn't, but we can dream, can't we? And Peterson's truth, she writes that she's never been happier. For the first time in my life, I'm with someone who makes me feel safe, blessed, and truly loved. Why not, right? Who cares who people are with? I can't see this as being anything other than just sweet. I don't like it when people like to make big, huge deals of it. I'm going to make a huge deal of it, though. I'm going to make a huge deal of it. I think, what do you guys think? I'm very much in support of anybody finding who they're in love with. But this is what I wanted to talk about as far as my channel goes, with like the pronoun stuff. When you're forcing people out of the closet before they're ready, that's more damaging than not, especially like if you're a celebrity, especially if because you might not want people to know that much about your personal life. It might not be anybody's business. I don't see this as anybody's business, really. It's just here's part of my personal life. Here's where I'm happy. That's all we really kind of need to say about it. And if she wants to step up and be a huge advocate or spokesperson, that's her business. But I think anytime we have the pressures, the put your pronoun or else, that's when I kind of have to come in and be like, wait a minute. Do you want people forcing you out of the closet? Because I think some people still don't. And there's like a fine line between being supportive of people in the community and being jerkholes. So let's not be jerkholes. From Queen Jerkhole herself, I am Mecca, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Oh my.